Hello, this is Randall Phillips. Today I have glasses so I can see. We're going to call this Welcome to It's a Great Day for Business Atlanta. How about that? I've called it Life is Like a Plumbing Job, vlog, all kinds of different things. But we're going to start fresh today. What I wanted to talk about was, on the last video I kind of messed up, and it's okay. That's why this is chronicled, so that you and I can learn from my mess ups. I said that, I was talking about leaders and something I kept getting hung up, but the phrase is, the speed of the leader determines the speed of the pack. There you go. Yay! Today what I wanted to talk about, I like to keep a lot of notes. And I have a note here from an experience that happened to Sherry and I. And I want you to tell me what you think about this. We live in Roswell. And if you're familiar with the distance between Roswell and basically downtown Atlanta, it's not far from me, but most people I think would say it's a pretty good distance. Especially if you're going just to get something to eat. Because, a lot of people would say, I can go somewhere local and get something to eat. But we really like this place that's in Atlanta. So we go there. This is a Sunday. Sherry and I go. And we go and ask for a pastry. We like this particular pastry that we traveled all this way for. The guy behind the counter looks and he says, I don't have that. If it's not out there, we don't have it. And I said to myself, okay, yeah, so what do we do now? He kind of went back to what he was doing as if that's it. Not knowing any information. This is the reason why businesses go out of business. Not the economy. And I hate, don't talk to me about the economy. This guy had no information. He didn't know why I came there to get the pastry. He didn't know how far I traveled to get the pastry. He didn't know any story about what about the pastry I wanted. He had no information. He told me, like most people who work in this type of position, I don't have it, I'm out of stock, pretty much, see ya. And I wrote down when I was there, and I was actually talking to a coach friend of mine about this experience, because this is something that's going to go into the book. The main thing that I did not appreciate about the response was he behaved as if it didn't make a difference. And really his sole purpose, and not to take this in the wrong way, but excuse me, his sole purpose was there to serve me. His salary and everything other related to his salary is conditional upon customers coming and buying pastries. But the way that I felt when he told me this story was, I don't have what you want, and it's really about me, so I don't have it. Pretty much pick something else or go away. That's what he told me. He didn't say those words, but that's what his body language indicated. And that's what I'm sharing today. What we need to do as business owners, contractors, workers, managers, leaders, is find out what it is that your customer wants. One of the best ways to gauge what your customer wants and why they even come there is to ask them, why do you come here? You'd be amazed at how many places I shop at and they never ask me, why do I come there? That's a huge amount of information. If somebody could say, well, I come here because Bob said that you guys have the best pastries ever. What you need to do is take that valuable, priceless information, make a mental note, and write it down and say, Bob, okay? Ask the next person. Yeah, Bob, he says that your pastries are the best. You have 10, 15 people saying, Bob sent me here to get pastries. Guess what you can do? This is valuable. Take it in. This is very valuable right here. Write notes on this. Instead of spending valuable advertising dollars and spending enormous amounts of time trying to get some kind of new gimmick on the internet, you can take that information that Bob has sent you 15 customers, and when you see Bob, give Bob a pastry and say, Bob, you know what? I've been tracking it, and 15 people have said that you recommended us. I really appreciate that so much, Bob. Thank you so much. Here's what's going to happen from that. Bob is going to be a more than satisfied customer because Bob didn't expect to get a free pastry, first of all. Second thing is, Bob is going to tell even more people because now he's inspired by this story that came from you just taking a little bit of time out of your day and tracking where your customer, your good customer, Bob, where the amount of marketing is coming from. That's my tip for today. I have another one coming up, and I got these books here which I'm going to talk about next time, but we're out of time, and this is Randall Phillips from It's a Great Day for Business Atlanta. Contact me at media@pdbgroupventure.com. Take care.